Hello guys, I'm Mikkel. If you didn't already know, I'm a Sly Cooper speedrunner. Most of the people on this channel will know that most of the people that know me from the channel will know that I speedrun. But if you find this video on Reddit or somewhere else, that's what I do usually, and that's the content you should be expecting mostly from this channel. However, on certain rare occurrences, I also happen to make videos based on other things. Everything is basically Sly related, because I'm an avid fan of the game series, and I actually happen to be in possession of a really cool item. It looks like this. This is a hardcover back kind of Thievius Raccoonus book that I was gifted actually just a few months ago, like 2 months ago, something like that. Now this might look like just like a glorified like manual for the game, but it's a little bit more special than that. So first things first, I want to show off how durable this is. Like, this is legit, right? You can't really, my webcam's not great, you can't really see all that much. I took some pictures, so I'll probably edit them in, but I just want to like kind of show this off real quick so you can see what it is. But yeah, basically this was, oops, I just dropped something really cool that's inside the book. I'll show that off in a little second. But basically this whole kind of thing was released in 2002, about the same time when the actual game was released. This is the European version, so everything you'll see is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be Sly Raccoon and not Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. However, this specific thing here is something that the press would actually get. This is not supposed to be in the hands of us normies, and the reason I know that is because there's a promo disc. You can't really tell. Again, I took pictures, I'll edit it in. There's a promo disc, and this is inside the book. This was found inside the book. There's another disc in the book here. It's a press disc that I will show off as well. Again, can't really see. It says press disc down here. This is not even playable on a PlayStation 2, despite it saying PlayStation 2 on it. It's actually supposed to go into the PC. It has a bunch of files on it that I'll show off. But yeah, I'll also show off the actual game. Unfortunately, there's absolutely zero differences between like the game that is in here and the actual final release. So I think actually the disc we get here is the exact same as the NTSC version, the American version, despite being on PAL, the European kind of video code, because this was released in 2002. Because you can tell by the files that it was last edited in 2002. You can see that on the computer. And the game didn't come out until 2003 in Europe. So despite this being a European copy, I think it might actually be the source of the American version, just quickly ported onto the Europe version so the European market could see. But again, I said this is a press kind of disc, and I'll show you some of the things that are in this book. I'll go on to this scene and you'll see like my OBS flip out because I'm recording with OBS, but yeah, check it out. So, unfortunately, as you can see here, I don't have a disk drive in my PC at the moment. However, I did copy all the files. Oh, that's the Rockstar games. I did copy all the files over to this thing, and yeah. So basically, you can tell here. This means the last day was edited. It was the 13th of December 2002. And what this is basically it's a press release disc that Sucker Punch would kind of give out to whoever needed to publish this in, I don't know, like PlayStation Magazine or something. Sony Computer Entertainment Europe is pleased to announce the January release of the PlayStation 2 Sly Raccoon, a beautifully animated crime caper starring the charming and charismatic young thief Sly Raccoon. This is just like kind of like the backstory, and like an introduction to the game. But the real cool things come in this other folder called Images. So there's the logo here, just normal. This is the European logo. And the cover. But we also have some beta screenshots, okay? So, what's funny about this is that half of these pictures here from this game isn't actually what the game looks like on the disc that's with the book here. So this looks pretty normal, there's no real changes here, but all these screenshots are from an earlier version, which we can see once we go a little bit deeper in. So you can already kind of tell here. Can you actually tell on this? No, you can't really. So this is a bad example. We'll have to wait a little bit. Nice. Oh, actually you can tell by the coins here. These coins are different. Sly's face is not on the coins in the China world. But you can see here, there's like a wrench on the bottles for some reason. So that was like I guess in an earlier version of the game, there was kind of, it's a wrench here. You can also see that it's kind of ironic that China would be one of the earlier ones. I believe there's like a room, I'm not 100% sure how confirmed it is, but Panda King's world was supposed to be the second world in the game, and not mugshots, so maybe that's why this is so early on in the files. Maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know. But if we continue to go on, we'll just show off all these screenshots here. They're incredibly high quality. Obviously this was taken from the computer or whatever it was developed on, and not actually from a console, because look, this looks very like high definition for a 2002 game. Once again, yeah, this place has changed a little bit from the actual final release. You can see the map layout for this is a little bit different. This is still an unseen foe. Yeah, this is a completely reworked area. I'm sure you've seen this level in the speedrun for 100%. You don't use the barrel, you use invisibility, and this is another clue to tell that either invisibility wasn't actually planned to be this late in the game, or this was just like a super early world like it was intended to, and there simply just was no invisibility. So the fact that the barrel is here actually tells us a lot, because in the final release there's like I forget what they're called, man, but there's like this thing is gonna push us basically towards the guard, and we have to go invisible to like get out of the line of sight. In this version you have to approach him slowly with a barrel, it seems. As you can see here, he's like walking towards him, etc. Just a few more kind of screenshots here. So yeah, again, this looks absolutely beautiful. This level has changed a little bit. I don't believe these dogs have blue colors in the final version. If they do, I just overlooked it. But yeah, this is really cool. We're back in the first hub now. There's dollar signs kind of going out from the god for some reason. You know, just actually, oh, dollar signs actually just in general, just in the warp things. Look, there's dollar signs here, and there are dollar signs there. So I guess they kind of changed that from the final release. We're back in Mugshots world. I don't know why it kind of switched like that. Yeah, not too much to see yet. There's something really awesome in Hub 1. Also, this looks a little bit different than the final release. This is the Dread Swamp Path. Yeah, Murray's van. You can see Murray has a different mask. It's a different color. It's a little bit more evident here. It's the showing off the game, obviously. The coins again with the Sly face on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, a lot of these are early development, and you can tell if I go into, this is properties. So I put this on my computer on the 12th of December, which is 10 days ago. But you can tell here that the last time it was edited was the 11th of October 2002. So this is legit. I did not change this. This is just how it is. The only reason why it says 2017 here is because that's when I moved it from the disk to my computer. But I recently removed my disk drive because it doesn't really work that well. There's also some images here, just some stock images. This one is used frequently. This is on the front cover, but this is never seen. This is nowhere to be found anywhere. So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna play some of the game, so you can kind of see it, what it is, and see that there's actually no difference at all. And yeah, I will do that in a separate recording. I will not be doing any voiceover. You'll just be able to see the game screen. I did a 100% playthrough of this game. I have a 100% file, and there are no differences from this game to the final release. And I'll show off a few areas just to show you that it is indeed. Oh shit! I should probably change to this one. It is indeed the basically the up to date, the newest version of the game. There are no differences. The levels look the same. The enemies look the same. The bottles look the same. So there is no difference, unfortunately. It would be pretty cool to see some of the update, the kind of the beta kind of things, but unfortunately this game seems to be basically the release day game. Again, it looks like this. It's a promo disc. It says it's not for retail or resale, sorry. And I'll pop this in my PS2. I don't have a modded PS2 or anything. This is a completely normal game. It just looks fancy, and it's not really for sale. Does it have Danish on it? It does, yeah. It even says it even has the Danish fucking translation on it. But yeah, anyway, I'll shut up now, and I will show you some of the game some of the game feed. Yeah, I might do like an outro after that, but I'm not going to be talking over the game. So enjoy what the game has to offer. It's just the same, but it's just kind of proof that this is no special disc. So yeah, enjoy. decided to show off some of the specific areas where you saw the screenshots to see if there were any differences, and you can tell by the coins, you can tell by the portals not beaming out like the dollar signs. I even showed you that level or that like path thing in Unseen Foe, and it's different. It's not, unfortunately, the thing we see in the screenshots is unfortunately not the thing we have on the disc. But it's pretty cool still. I guess they gave this disc out to make whoever needed to review it play through it, and it's a cool possession to be in. But either way, for those who stuck around for this entire video, thank you very much for watching. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I feel like things like this is super cool, and I enjoy the effort that was put into this. You know, with the whole book and everything. Like the Thievius Raccoonus thing is one of my fucking favorite possessions and everything, really, because my opinion anyway, there's a serious lack of Sly merchandise to be bought. But I think the amount of effort they went with was really awesome, and I like just seeing, like, you know, beta content and like early concepts for things, and I just have this access to just everything, and it's really dope. So I don't know if you guys think that shit's kind of cool, but I think so. But yeah, thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you'll have a nice day. Peace out, everyone.